Hi, my name is Susan Combs and I'm an insurance broker for Combs & Company. What is assigned risk insurance? Assigned risk is typically used when you're talking about a couple different insurances. So it usually applies to when you're talking about workers' compensation, or it typically applies when you're talking about health insurance. So what assigned risk is when, say, you have somebody that's considered in insurance, we call it a poor risk. So if somebody has had a lot of claims, or they're in an environment that's not going to be the best fit for the carrier. So for example, like in terms of workers' comp, if there's a theatrical production company and they're doing a lot of stunts and they've had a lot of claims, a lot of injuries and things like that, private insurance carriers can shy away from this and say that they need to go to the assigned risk pool. So, the assigned risk pool is typically set up in each state. Same thing with the health insurance. So if you have somebody that is in certain states is very sickly and they consider them uninsurable, they'll tell them they need to go to the assigned risk pool, which doesn't have to be a bad thing. But the one thing to consider is in most assigned risk pools, those are just state specific. So if you're working for a company and you're going to different states and things like that, you might have a gap in your insurance and not be covered. So the best thing to do is to talk to an insurance professional and get their expertise and really see if you're going to be needing to go to the assigned risk pool, or if there's another carrier that you can take a look at that you haven't looked at before.